welcome back to GTV's coverage of the 2023 George Tooke Shield Draft here in Las Vegas. I'm Blue Griswold, and we're expecting Grizzlies commish Tiz to come in with a first pick pretty soon. A lot of speculation about who they'll go for. Kurt Johnson, of course, out of Cowra. Tipped by many to go number one in this year's draft. Size, speed. I'm joined by Clarence Pasture. Clarence, what do you think? KJ all the way, Blue. Oh, well, there you have it. And I think now, here we go.
With the first pick in the 2023 George Tooke Shield Draft, UC Stars select Kurt Johnson, second rower, Cowra.
And well, it's official. King of Cowra. Kurt Johnson is going back to the Stars. And as the news is about to filter through, and yeah, you can see how much it means to him. And his partner, Talia, University of Canberra alum herself, where she studied occupational therapy. Kurt's parents, Steve and Elker, are not with him tonight, but no doubt watching out from the Central West, where both the teachers at Cowra High School. His students will no doubt be thrilled as much as these DYOR Project fans.
I love this pick, Blue. Johnson was such a weapon on the left edge last season. He simply makes this team better.
Of course, it's not just about what's between the sticks, but what's between the ears. Johnson, an engineering graduate from the ANU. The intangibles. Let's take a look at the tangibles. 23 years of age, 5'10", 225 pounds. You mentioned how devastating he was on that left edge. Let's take a look.
Blue, connection with Aiden Engel last season was awesome. You have a look at Johnson here against the eventual world champion Crookwell Green Devils, and just opens them up completely with that little shimmy. They went down the other end of the field there in week 10. Again, Engel inside to Johnston. He runs hard, he runs straight. Always beats the first defender on this occasion. 2, 3. Size, speed, and strength. Of course, he does the hard yards as well. Here he is against the Bears in week 4, coming out of the Stars half and backing up like a halfback. Howard with the break. Johnston backing up for the try. He racked up 10 last season. You can see why.
Of course, for the Stars.
This was against Bynalong in week 12. He barely came on the field. He was on the field 5 seconds. The cover coming across. He shows the speed and awareness, and that, again, Engel on the outside backing up. Part of that fantastic combo. But the defense is the main thing. Whack! We saw this so often. He had a real day out against the Green Devils.
28 tackles against Crookwell that day, of course, Clarence.
Time and time again, the technique, the power. It's such a good pick.
Kurt makes his way down the stairs here at the Grizzly Bar at Raidersville. Connor Moon's at Caesars Palace, wearing the vintage Grizzlies ball cap. Of course, we have a coaching change of the Stars next season with Turner in for Lemon. Do they keep him on the edge, you think?
Blue, they have to. Obviously, Engel returning will be very important for them also. But I just think he's too damaging in attack, running at opposition halves and center. So for me, yes, leave him on the edge.
The Stars will be looking for improvement across the board, of course. With league tag and women's tackle. Exciting year for women's tackle with the Raiders entering the NRLW. Congratulations to that man, Kurt Johnson, on his overall #1 selection. We'll return with pick 2.